Oh my goodness, we're back. What up, Blink Reborn? I see ya. Hello, everybody. It has been, you know, I know last stream on what even is today? Friday? Sure is. I know I said on Monday that I would be streaming Wednesday. However, that was in fact a lie. I do that quite often. Hello, Scooby. Yeah, oops. Meant to do it Wednesday. But, you know, stuff happens. Alright, that's what happens. Sorry in advance. Can't even say in advance because it already happened. Sorry in the past. But we're here today. It's just gonna be a slower paced, hopefully chill. God, I hope it's chill. You know, it's been a while since I've played this game. I love it. I love turn-based strategy games, but I do remember getting my ass kicked a bit on this one. So hopefully it goes well. Hopefully everything is fine. We'll see. You know, gosh, I hope so. Here, give me 1 second. Let's get this switched over here. Now, the biggest problem, and I noticed this last week, is, I'm a bit rusty when I'm streaming now. It was too long of a break between now and the last time I streamed. So I may as well be starting completely over. But we'll see. We'll get back into it one of these days, eventually. God, I hope. Let's see here. Let's go... Let's not do that. Let's just do normal. Let's do normal for now. You know what? That looks fine. That all looks A-okay to me. Just keep it as normal as possible. The 41st millennium. A time of darkness and war. The Imperium of Man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. It fights an endless war against Xenos from without, heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's war fleets serve the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians and reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy for worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of their machine god, they manufacture... I'm not going to keep doing this, I'm sorry, it's getting a little cringe, I'm sorry, I can't commit to the bit. Basically, these guys are my favorite faction in all of 40k. That's what you need to know. They are essentially priests that worship machines, and they're badass. I really need to get my rear in gear and start painting my models. I have quite the pile of shame piled up. I love the art, too. Really not, I will say not a fan, however, that this guy is named after Reddit. Not a big fan, sorry. I get it, but no, I don't like it. But man, just, they're so cool. They have such a unique aesthetic that really isn't really matched by anything else in the setting. They really are their own unique thing. The Space Marines are all pretty similar. Grey Knights are basically just different Space Marines. Custodians, I know in the lore they're not, but model-wise are basically just shinier Space Marines. I get it. The Imperial Guard, I'm not calling them their official title because their real title is lame. The Imperial Guard could be the coolest faction, but currently there's only 2 different types of them, really, available to play as. And both of them are not the most interesting ones. You know, I wish that they had the... Honestly, I wish they had the Vostroyan Firstborn. That's who I want more than anything. The Australian Firstborn, the Valhallan Ice Warriors, the Mordians, updated Catechins. Instead, they have the two lamest ones. Sorry, that may be controversial. But don't worry, if you don't like that opinion, I have a million more dog shit opinions that I'm sure you'll hate as well. I could go on. Listen, I do love Warhammer. I do. I love 40k. I love fantasy. I love Age of Sigmar. I know that that's not popular to say on the internet. You know, saying that you like the third most popular war game in the world is apparently not a popular thing to say. But I like him. Don't really care for the Horus Heresy. I'll be honest. Like everything else. But, I don't know, I feel like, you know, I get it. I'm not a writer, I'm not an editor, I'm not an artist. So maybe my opinion means jack diddly squat. But I feel like... I don't know, I feel like whenever they take a step forward, it's either a step back, so we go really nowhere, or 2 steps back. Like, the new models for the new edition... The orc models that they've shown so far look pretty good. Like, they look pretty good. The Space Marine models really look like every other Space Marine that I've ever seen. Kinda not hyped about the Space Marines for the new edition. You know, the Sisters of Battle got a lame new model. The Tech Priests finally got something good with their new models. I don't know, it's just, I feel like... I don't know, I guess I don't really know how to describe it. The Eldar don't get anything. The Eldar get shit on anytime Games Workshop shows them off. They seem to hate the Eldar. The Dark Eldar are kind of there. The Tau are kind of there. The Tyranids are... I think, I'll be honest, I think the new Tyranid models are hideous. They look like crap. I think they are some of the ugliest... They may be the ugliest looking army in 40k right now. Maybe the Cadians. Just horrible looking. Who else? Who am I missing? The Leagues of Votann are literally nothing. They may as well not exist at all. You know, chaos is chaos. They've never been my favorite. Okay, I get the tutorial. They've never been my favorite. I'm not a chaos guy, right? I'm sorry. I think the Thousand Suns are probably the best that we have in 40k so far. The Emperor's Children are alright. The Death Guard are way... Oh, hold on. Let's see. The head is an obelisk-like object, covered in what can only be described as hieroglyphic symbols. It almost reaches the tall ceiling of this chamber. Let's take it. Oh, I forgot about him. His design is sick. But yeah, World Eaters exist, and the demon, like, who cares about the demons at this point? The demons, I don't see anybody talk about them or care about them. They also may as well not exist. Because I feel like people use demons in... not even Age of Sigmar, really. I don't really see anybody use demons. You know, they'll use the cultists, they'll use the human-like followers, and maybe some big-name demons, like, you know, some named Scarbrand, someone like that, but I feel like you don't really see a lot of people, if anybody, run a pure demon army, or just have a lot of them in general. Let's be consistent. Oh, that's so sick. Wow, that's a kick-ass loading screen. That's right. Oh, and I forgot, of course, the Necrons. The Necrons are one of the coolest ones in the setting. The Necrons are so badass. Yes, they're basically Tomb Kings in space, but the Tomb Kings were also awesome. Oh, they're so cool. Tech Priest's still the coolest, though. I have to say, I have to stick with them. Oh, I love the aesthetic. Okay, you're gonna tell me to put my guys somewhere. No, you go over here. You go over here. Maybe I shouldn't have put him there. Ah, that's fine. 2 damage. Okay, yes. Thank you. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have played the tutorial. We'll see. It'll work out fine. Okay, alright, I get it. I feel like you're gonna do this anytime I click on anything. Okay, alright, anytime anything happens. Well, actually, just go right here. We'll hide you here for now. Alright, and since this is just the tutorial, I really hope it doesn't matter if my guys die. Alright, that looks like physical damage, energy damage. Okay, this does physical. Shit. Well, putting you back over here. We're gonna hide you. Alright, we'll fully fill up our bar down here. But no, as I was saying, never mind, I'm gonna get interrupted again. We'll put you here. I truly do love turn-based games, and I feel like they get a bad rap. Okay, please, let me play the game. I understand I chose the tutorial. My bad. Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. Yes, I understand, please. I understand. Please let me hit him. But, you know, stuff like this comes out. Expedition 33 comes out. And I don't know, I feel like people just unfairly shit on these games, you know. The ball and gun gamers. For lack of a better term. Just shit on it. And don't really care about them at all. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. Awesome. Yeah, anytime it's like there's... Yeah, no ball and gun gamers. That was a crazy... That was... crazy. They have no imagination. Exactly. You know, I still remember... Remember how Scooby, you were there for, to see Expedition 33 win Game of the Year. Do you remember the backlash that game got afterwards? Because it was kind of insane. Right, I remember that we were all there, you and Blank and me, we were there for it. I don't remember if you guys saw the backlash that it got. The insane, like, I don't know, people acted like, yeah, instantly. People acted like the game was created by, like, Hitler. Because what did it even beat? What other games came out, you know? Oh, Maury Bird, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, you heard me talking about Expedition 33 and decided to follow. I get it. Another man that understands. Or woman. You know, my bad. Don't want to assume. Yeah, people went insane and acted like this was the most evil thing that's ever existed. Because, for why? Like, I really don't even remember why, or what other games were in the running that year. I think there was Split Fiction. I genuinely can't remember anything else. But yeah, people were pissed. Like, people were acting like this game is of the devil. Satan created this game. Fight, yes please. That's still a really sick loading screen. But no, as I was saying before I get too distracted, turn-based games get a very unfair reputation. Like, if you don't like turn-based games, that's fine, right? If they're not for you, you've tried them, you don't like them, that's fair. I'm not going to fault you for that. But there are definitely certain types of... One, people that don't like the games, and two, people that only like certain types of games. They have a special place in my heart due to Pokemon. See, and that's fine. That's a good one to choose. That is a classic option. I mean people... Let's see. I say this as somebody that does like the games, but I have to, unfortunately, you know, put a spotlight on the fan base. Persona fans. Persona fans, in particular, do such a piss-poor job of... How do I word this? Representing, right? Representing their series. That if I knew nothing about RPGs or JRPGs or turn-based games in general, and that was my only exposure, was seeing a Persona 5 fan who only watched a playthrough of it on YouTube say it was the best game ever, I probably would never touch... I probably wouldn't touch it. I would probably never touch anything like that. I would say, get away from me. I'm going... Yeah, I get what you mean. Thank goodness. People, Okay, I've selected a weapon. My bad, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. People are just weird about games nowadays, I feel. Like... Alright, I get it. Thank you. I don't know if you guys saw the... I don't even know if I want to call it a debate, just because that gives it a sort of legitimate-sounding name. Yeah, I guess I'll use that. Quote-unquote debate about what makes a real fan of the Resident Evil franchise. And it's people that never played the games. They only watched playthroughs of it on YouTube. And only of certain games as well. You know, you get the Resident Evil 4 remake Ada Wong profile picture saying, well, I watched somebody play it online. That's the same. That's the same thing. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not. I understand you see the fan base and you possibly want to be a part of the fan base. That is not the same, though. You have to interact. You have to actually interact with the game more than just watching somebody else play it to call yourself a fan. And that is controversial. Which is the strangest thing I think I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, people are just weird as shit when it comes to that. And it sucks, because I love games. This whole stream has been a rant so far. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sure this is not too fun to listen to. But, you know, I love games. And I love gaming. And I want games to be great. I love talking about games. So why do other people that talk about games not play them? Please play the games. I'm begging you, play the games. I'm pretty sure that Resident Evil 4 is on sale for $5 on Steam right now. You have no excuse to not play it. Please play it. I'm begging you. Play a game. I know you really love Persona 5. Please play Persona 4. Or 3. Or play any of them. Anyways, that's my rant. That's my small... Not small, I'm not gonna lie to you. That is my larger-than-intended rant about the state. I don't even know how he got here. I think we talked about... I think I started talking about how much I like this game, and then it turned into that. So, I'm sorry. Whoops. That... You know, if you can't tell when I act like that, I actually love games. Yeah, golly, I gotta keep it down. You know, trying to figure out stuff to talk about. You know what's easy to talk about? Stuff I don't like. Isn't that a shame? Why don't we talk about things that I do like? Anyone got any suggestions? So that's... Gosh, that's rough. Just shows how passionate I am about the talk. You know what? Thank you, Maury Bird. I'll take... Passionate makes me sound like less of an asshole, so let's go with that description. I'm passionate about gaming. Not pedantic. Let's go with that. Hell yeah. But, you know, seriously, like, I don't know, I want things to be the best that they can be, and I don't want people, whether they are developers or their fans or whoever they might be, to half-ass it. I want more, like, I don't know, I want more... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't think integrity is the correct word. What's the opposite of irony?
What is
right? Whatever the opposite of irony is, that is what I want. Mr. XF4, thank you for following. I appreciate that. See, maybe this is where I get followed. Maybe I should rant more. That's when I get people following me, is ranting about stuff. Golly, no wonder people become political streamers. I'm not doing that, by the way. Just in case you were wondering, I am not going to be a political streamer. Hell no. Maybe I picked the wrong option here. Maybe I should have tried to fall back. Survive 6 rounds. Oh, and my health is not... The 41st millennium is a brutal place. You may lose this battle, but not the war. In Mechanicus, there are many alternate paths to discover. Okay, so he's right up here. Let's have us get far away from this man. I should have run away. I should not have... Oh, well, that's also not great. You know what? Let's check your stats. Yeah! Yep, we're running away. Hot shit, run away. Go ahead and... Can I shoot? Where would be a good shot? I can't shoot him. Only place I can really go forward is here. Hope that kills you. Damn. Well. It did not. You, I don't want moving.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven.
Gosh, you do look sick, though. With your boat body.
Like fear in one such as I.
Yeah, let's go back. Give me back my boys, please. Nightmare. Oh, he just changed his armor type. Not like I was going to try to do damage. Oh, shit. Can I shoot you at all? I guess by running away like this. Side note, Crimson Desert is living up to the hype for me. That's good. I meant to ask you, because one of my buddies has been playing that non-stop since it came out. So I meant to ask you about it, because I knew that you were hyped for that one too. But no, that's good. That is... I'll probably get it at some point. I don't know if I want to pay full price for it, but that is one I'll probably get at some point in the future. Honestly, mainly because I keep seeing those videos of the main character doing RKOs off of scaffolding. Yeah, let's put you right here. Alright. He's up there. You move down here. You're probably gonna get shot. You're not shot. Holy shit. Yeah, get a move on. Alright, hope that does something. Hope he does not have physical damage resistance.
How dare these wretched things stand before the void admiral of Cesaragon?
He does look sick. The robotic Egyptian skeleton. That is such a good aesthetic. I feel like he's looking at this guy. Please don't come down. Okay, well, you're definitely coming this way. You know what? We're going to go ahead and turn and run. How much is that? Nothing. Yeah, we'll just go back here. At this point, I'm just trying to have both of these boys survive. Does that do anything? Nope. Yeah, thank you. I understand how the end turn option works. Oh, shit. You're gonna die. That's okay. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make. You go up here and distract him. Okay, awesome. Alright, he's dead. Perfect. Immobilize the target. That's fine. He's dead. I feel like I don't really need to use that right now. I just need all of these obstacles out of my way. Now get back over here. Alright. He does not have much health, thank goodness, and it's energy weapons that he's strong against.
When my fleet sails once more, vermin like you shall be strung from my prow.
Yeah, he's so cool. And he's dead. He's so dead. Did he not do anything? He just stood there. Like an idiot. Yep, alright, go ahead. Get into cover. Move on closer down here so we can shoot you. Yeah, we're not gonna add any more servitors. You go up here. Give him a good one. That's what I'm talking about. You will die. Run away. Run back down. You will be killed later, but your sacrifice will be remembered. We'll end your turn.
Do not think to challenge us. We who killed our gods.
It's alright. Are you just gonna stay? What are you gonna do? You're just staying there. We broke him. We broke him. You come up here. Shoot this guy. Alright. Thank you. I get it. I see the big red button. Let me press it. That is what I'm talking about. Perfect. And we're right here, so we get the extra... I was going to say... I'm not going to abbreviate it. Probably would not be for the best. Oh, you're going to take no damage? Alright, that's fine. Go ahead and go back... Go ahead and go back down. We'll corral him like this. Yep, move on up.
Can you hear the trembling?
All right, Agrilek, you certainly do have a lot to say. Look at that chump. He ain't going nowhere. Get rid of this thing. I'm a little scared to continue forward just in case as soon as I go up here, that's when he decides to stop. Oh, are we done? Did we win? All right, awesome. Didn't even need to do nothing else. We survived. Yep, hell yeah. Yeah, report. Get out. Get out of this place right now. Let's get out of here, please. Kepra, beam me up. The Necrons are waking up. Yeah, please hurry it up. These sweet, sweet binaric dial-up noises into my eardrums. Oh, they're so cool. Such a cool faction. I love them. Yeah, and she is just a freak-ass weirdo. She is also cool. They're all weirdos. That distinction is meaningless. They're all freaks. Yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead. Now, if I remember correctly... Okay, never mind. We'll get to that in a second. Alright, they're waking up. Are you going to be... Oh, is this DLC? I forget what is DLC and what isn't, because I know I have the DLC installed as well. Whoa, what the hell? I hold the space bar doing that. Oh, wait a minute. I know exactly what that's for. I'll show that in a second. When I get a moment. Oh, the awakening meter. Yep. Hey, if this fills up, you're screwed. It will not be easy. You know what? Unfortunately, you're probably correct. Let's see. Acropis. One of the largest in the Imperium. From here, I'll be able to do everything. That's right. So here, this shows... Okay. Mission progress, the different sectors you can go to. These guys on the left all have different missions. Let's see. New deployment available. New deployment available. And these two specifically, if I remember correctly, doing all of their missions leads to what ending you get. So this is an ending. He's another ending. I think there's like maybe 2 more endings that I'm not aware of or can't really remember. And then let's see here. There is... Go back. Spacebar. You see him right here all the way on the bottom left. This is the secret missions. That's right. I'm remembering him now. He has a bullshit final mission near the end of the game. Alright, all tech priests and all units. Jeremiah, Menarius. And then the little shitty servitor. It's alright. Oh, wait a minute. I can change their color schemes? Hold on. Wait a minute. Well, hold on. Go on back, son. Color scheme. I know exactly what we're doing. Let's see. Can you go a little further down? All right, yeah, I suppose not. Let's see here. All right, here, give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to ban that guy. He was spamming. There we go. Let's see, what's the closest to gold here? Probably... I don't think it'd be that. I feel like it's probably... Wow, that's pretty intense. We're not going that intense. Yeah, we're good here. And what about the secondary? Nope, we're good. We got it. Perfect. We got the friggin' Buster Gold Tech Priest over here. Do you guys have anything? No, you guys have nothing. Well. There you go. Take your kick-ass axe. Oh, that's right. The slots. You take the pistol. Can I upgrade? I do have enough to upgrade both of you. Well, who will you be? Okay. Yes. All right. It's all coming back to me now. I think you are... Yes, if no ranged weapons... And then if no... Alright, so you will be the Explorator, and the other one will be the Dominus. Yes, thank you very much. I'll take that. Now, I can at least have this. Won't need it later, but as of right now, there's no downside to having it. And then the Dominus, plus 4 ranged weapons. And you know what? We'll add this big-ass cannon as well. Why not? Oh, that's a melee attack. Upon hitting target, turns into a cone area. You know what? We'll keep it anyways. Why not? You know what? No, we won't. Unplug it. There we go. Dual wield. You know what? No, we're not. There we go. Final choice. I have to leave before I change my mind again. Let's see here. Oh, yep. Okay, and then, depending on who you get or what mission you complete, rewards. So, better gun. Oh, and a 50% chance of missing. Are you sure? No. Healing. Healing. Okay, so these are both healing. I'm gonna do both of these, so I may as well... I'll go for the healing one first. Are you sure? No. Alright, no canticles available. What is this? Restore 5 HP on an active unit. I think we'll be fine without that. I don't think we'll need this. That's right. Okay, so Videx, and I believe the other one is Scaevola. His main thing, in case you couldn't tell, is that he is the religious nut of the group. And I don't mean that in a mean way, because technically I am one as well. However, he is really extreme. So he leads to a sort of burn everything down and destroy it all ending. While the other one leads to a, hey, well, this alien technology doesn't seem so bad. Why don't we just take it without people knowing? And then we don't tell anybody about our research at all. If I remember correctly, I believe that is what the endings are. At least for these two. I think another ending is where you lose the final fight and everyone in your party dies. Delicate machinery. Alright, where do we go? Right over here. Alright, so the shortest path is over here. And I know this level right here, we'll see. Hold on, I'll show it off. Right? It just filled up right there. So for each room you go to, this fills up until it gets to 1, goes around to 2, so on and so forth. And it changes. Oh, goodness gracious. You know what? Since this guy, I feel like it's going to end poorly. Yeah, minus 1 HP for everybody. That sucks. Did get some money, though. Here, we'll actually show it, because we'll get to see a little bit how it works whenever we go further. Oh, awesome. You know what? Let's do that. Oh, Necron initiative decreased. Oh, right here in the bottom left. But here, it should be... Yeah, here we go. Necron Awakening level 1. Our presence has been detected. And then once it gets to... Yeah, he's about to explain it. Thank you, Reddit. Just... Yeah, why don't you stream for me? Thanks. So... Yes. In the missions themselves, the higher that number gets, the harder the mission becomes. And by the end of it, this leads to the overall Awakening level. Right, so let's say I beat this while this is still 1. Then by the end of it, you know, it'll be 1% to the overall Awakening level instead of 100%. I can't talk. Golly, I should just shut up. Oh, I remember these things. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? Move. Just move. Just get right in here. I probably shouldn't have moved him right there. Actually, I wonder if I can move out of the way. I certainly can. Move on back, son. Thank you very much. There we are. And I think destroying these things... Oh, okay, awesome. They're spawning all around me. I think destroying these little consoles when I can leads to the Awakening gauge going down. Awesome. Can you move up a little bit? Thank you. We'll destroy this later. These are more important. Shit. Let's go ahead and move back a little bit. You, I don't like down there. That I also don't like. This I also dislike. Not a big fan of most of you. I don't think I can shoot you at all from our position. You know what? We'll move you here. Oh, thank goodness he doesn't have physical resistance. Shit. You have nothing. Yeah, that isn't great. Damn. All right. Well, I hope this is something that works. All right. Somewhat. Maybe I should have given him more than what he had. John Ballway, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Maybe I am going to need to use my canticle. Okay, I get it. Yeah, you know what? Well, let's just use it. I know, maybe I should have saved it. I'm not taking that risk. I'm not taking that risk. Empoise, thank you for the follow. Goodness gracious, where are you guys coming from? It's appreciated. I don't mean to sound like an ungrateful asshole, but just not used to. Bang, bang, boom. This blows right here. That's terrible. Yeah, the come up. That's right. See, these Necrons are trying to keep me down. Ah, damn. You know what? We'll try to get you low. I need a servitor here. Now go up and kill this man. Alright, there we go. Now I still got one of these down here for the servitor next round. Alright, spawn in. Quick. Meat shield, go. Go quickly. 2 damage? You gotta be kidding me. Go back. Alright, awesome. Hey, listen, that's an attack that could have gone to me. That didn't. Alright, that's fine. And we'll just kill you and get you out of the way. That way you can't come back. I'm not going to be able to make it. Well, shit. If I move up here, they're probably going to kill me. See? Not looking good. That also isn't great. This also is not great. Extra Necrons in battle. Please, please don't just show up. Thank goodness. Alright, meat shield. Die for me. Kill this man for me. Can't do anything about that. Let's get you down. Or at least I hope. Awesome. Yep, -2 Necron Awakening. Scooch back, boy. Scooch back even further. You're gonna shoot him. Holy crap, you're not. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this. That's okay. Just kill him. Get these creatures out of my sight. There we are. Okay. All right. We have it under control. There we go. All right. We survived our first encounter not in the tutorial. Kind of a pathetic showing. My bad. Mission complete. Yeah, barely. Hot damn. Yeah, here you go. We put some bath salts in here. That should help you out. Thanks for almost getting my men killed, by the way. Don't blame me. I know I'm the commander, but don't blame me. As a true leader, I will blame it on all the others. Myself, I am impeccable. If a mission fails, such as our 2 men being dead here, that simply is their fault. Okay? They didn't follow my instructions as well as they should have. And that is why they are dead. You are going to have this removed. You're not... We're not using that. Sorry. Can I still... I can still upgrade, though. What should I put? This has 2 HP, 2 to 4. We'll go this because it has no cost. We'll still upgrade you. What is happening? Oh, I'm stupid and I'm looking at the wrong thing. Ooh. Unique body part. 3 HP to max, plus 1 energy armor. 3 HP max, 3 movement, 2 HP max energy armor, 1 energy damage. I think we are going to go with just the overall. There we go. Alright, he's starting to style and profile a little bit. What about you? What you got? 2 HP to max, 1 physical, 3 1 physical, 2 HP to max movement, 1 physical damage. Alright, you seem like just the complete opposite of the Dominus, so we'll also go ahead and give you this. Go ahead, put that on. There you go. Stun on him, son. Whoa. Sorry. I almost quit the game immediately. I got a little ahead of myself. Oh, another unit. We'll go ahead and do that one after this. No mechanicals. Okay. That's fine. Put them all on. Alright. Tech Inquisitor Scaevola, I know that you're the complete opposite of the other guy. Speak of the devil. So we're going to do yours next. We're going to be fair, and we're going to take turns. I know you both hate each other, and probably would kill each other if I allowed you to. But, you know, it's the only way to be fair. Forget about the mission. I want stuff for my guys. Yes, a horrible alien threat is arising on this planet. Doesn't matter. Let me dress my dudes up. All the stuff. Yeah, that's right, Scooby. All the stuffs. If I can't stun on my enemies, it literally isn't worth it. And this mission is a failure. If I can't... How do I put this? Go take their pants. Inquisitor... Or Inquisitor, wrong person. Tech Priest, I've come up with quite the interesting hypothesis. You see, if we partake in the activity known as blowing they heads smooth off, it may make things a little easier for us. Let's go test that hypothesis now. Agreed. Agreed. Let's add another, you know, a sub-objective to blow they head smooth off operation. Blow they head smooth off main objective. Side objective. Snatch they chain as well. Perfect. See, this is why you're in charge, Tech Priest. Check if their neck is green. That's what we'll know what to take or not. Agreed. I knew I had you in charge for a reason. Let's see. Study, shut it down, slow and steady. Well, the air is thick and greasy. Arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous. Let's see. Let's go slow and steady. Well, that was bad. Oops, that was the bad option. Yeah, they're definitely gonna get to the second awake glyph. Okay. Alright. I guess I did something. Tombs possess autonomous repair, defense, maintenance capabilities. Oh, more shit to look at. Wait, acquire or acquire plus? That seems like that'd be bad. Acquire just a few of them. Alright, awesome. See, got 2 more points. Operation Blow They Head Smooth Off is still going as smoothly as it can. Well, it's probably about to go not smooth at all in a second. Let's do extrapolate. 2 more points. Alright, we're going into this fully stacked. Unfortunately, it's going to be at level 2. which is extra Necrons in battle. Perfect. There we are. Wow, sure is a lot of green around here. Kill all enemies. 500 cigarettes. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some more servitors down. We need some meat shields. Captain, I had the most scrumptious cake. Sorry, don't know why I'm even quoting Star Trek right now. Alright, yeah, go over here. Holy 10 and 2. Hot damn. Well, you're up. Nope, you're not up. You are up. Shit. Go over here and scan. I gotta scan you too. Yeah, not liking what I'm seeing so far. And 10 and 2 for energy. Well, we're just gonna keep you guys right here so far. We're gonna put down another one, because you're dead. I was gonna say, yep, even if you survive this initial blast, you're not surviving the next one. Go ahead and gang up on him real quick. There you go. Smack him around a little. That's right. Hit him with that stone cold stunner. Move him up. Oh no, you're the energy one. There we go, do this. What in the hell are you doing? Hey homie, I'm live right now, about to crack an egg on my head. Please check me out. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. However, what I am going to do is ban you. What is it with friggin... with Kick? Goodness gracious. Maybe Kick is a lost cause. Maybe I should stop streaming on that one. And just stick with Twitch and YouTube. And the occasional TikTok. I think I've had more Kick bots than any other... you know, any other platform. I'm about to crack an egg on my head. What are you talking about, son? You're coming in here to say that? Huh? I'm gonna be thinking about that for a minute. Kick him? Oh, he's been kicked. I'm gonna crack an egg on my head. What the hell are you saying? Oh, great. Crack an egg on my head. I'm stuck on that. That is like that. I get that you're most likely a bot, but that's your pickup line. That's the line to try to get me to check you out, dude. About to crack an egg on my head. Come check it out. No, I'm sorry. Not particularly interested. All right, I noticed that you're blocking the way to this guy. You're all right. Who is this one? Jeremiah? Is that who you were? Yes, Jeremiah. You're going over here and you're cracking his skull open. You're gonna crack an egg on his head. And you just shoot from here. He's probably going to be healed by these little dickheads. Okay, thank goodness he doesn't have any armor. Go ahead and just, yeah, back up a little bit. That's exactly what's happening. And my bumbling fools over here aren't exactly helping me. Actually, we'll do this first. Yeah, we'll put you right here first. Shoot him. And then go up and break his head in. There we are. Yes, thank you very much. Alright, you're not dead, but you also can't move without me hitting you. So you're as good as dead. Okay, alright. Also not great. Please get rid of the scarabs. These are, I think, my biggest issues right now. I don't need another servitor. Here, kill this. Perfect. You're gone. Move on up back to this guy. See, it wasn't a lot. But it's enough. Now you move up. You're kind of a bit of a shithead. Alright, perfect. Move this way. Now kill him. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Big, bumbling... Holy shit. You destroyed that man. Big, bumbling doofus saves the day over here. Alright, that's nice. Now, since he has the, you know, the armor, go ahead and hide. You know what? You also hide. Just hide from him real quick. We'll get him next round. Yeah, damage absorbed. See, you guys were good enough to kill the scarabs. Thank you. That is appreciated. Let the big boys take care of this. Well, and you know what? We'll use you as a sacrifice to draw fire. Thank you. Exactly. Perfect. Alright, which one are you, actually? Okay. Now, step on out. See, we're gonna lame this out. There we go. 1 damage. Perfect. Go back into hiding. How about you? Lame it out. There we are. You know what? Yeah, we're going... Sorry. Going back. We're laming it out again. Now you stand there and die. There we are. See, I got all your cronies. You got all of mine. Now, what was that video? I hate you. I hate you. Let's die. Let's die about it. We both got guns. Let's die about it. That is an insane video. That is... that is such a crazy video. Alright, perfect. Dead. Now you... Yeah, okay. Alright, we got this. No damage to ourselves. Please... Alright. Jeremiah. Click on the guy. There we go. See? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I don't even care that I killed all of my underlings. A little Skaven-like. Vanish. Well, let's see. Awesome. Didn't do... Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, that got to 3. I did get a nice little Nintendo 3DS out of it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, this is definitely the one that's like, oh, see, it doesn't matter. We can sacrifice as many people as needed as long as we get knowledge. Here I am, sitting in my tomb world, collecting knowledge. Yeah, very nice. No damage, only positives. Please ignore the almost 5%. Only positives. Can I... Deals... Oh, okay. Deals 1 damage to target. Let me see. Actually, you know what? Yeah, because you need another weapon. Oh, can I put this on? Sure as hell can. We'll give you one of these. We'll give you 2 of these. That should be fine. That'll hold you over. All right, nothing's still down here. Now what do you have? All right, more cognition. And, well, it looks like a stealth object. Or a new unit. We're going for the new unit. You know what? Give me that, too. Give me everything. I'll take this whole ship. The incense wasn't enough. The pine wood wasn't enough to stop these guys? That's crazy. You're telling me now for the first time? Baffling. Yo, these guys, gosh, they're so cool. I wish... Listen, I love Total War. Total War is a great game. I wish that there was a Warhammer Fantasy or Warhammer Age of Sigmar equivalent to this game. Okay, let's... Oh, all right, 2 of them this time. Well, let's go ahead and kill people. Gathalamorians 45-7. Above bullets, above blades. Care for your soul, above all. So, yeah, basically, I hear your concerns. They are duly ignored. Shame. Demand the music be shut down. That does not seem like the correct idea. From such small heresies are great apostasies made. Oh, all right, all right. No initiative. No initiative. They're bums. They will never amount to anything. Now let's observe. Well, shit. Clearly the wrong answer. Oh, yes, that is perfect. That lets me see exactly what I'm supposed to be looking at. All right. Clearly something big is happening, but I'm not allowed to see the enemy. Oh! I see. That's nice looking. Nope, still can't let me see the enemy. Let me back down, son. Yeah, I see, all right. All right, physical armor. So, we're just going to shoot you. With both barrels. May not do much damage yet. But that's okay. Go back. Run away. Okay, so I can go here. And you also have physical. I feel like there's going to be more of you guys popping up. Alright, let's go ahead and run. Let's just go away. Run away. Oh. I see. Yeah, you see, I knew it. Oh, damn. What is this vile mix of flesh and machine? Is this a form of Necron in its infant state? Damn. Well, that certainly looks like a melee unit. Get away from me. Yeah. Okay, please. Please get more points. Yeah, well, I should put you right here. Oh, now you're coming over here. Oh, thank goodness, damage absorbed. Can I kill you? Please let me kill you. I've got to be able to kill you. You're dead. Yeah, gotcha. Yep. Whoa! What the hell just happened? I killed him a little too hard, it seems. Oh, come on, man. Let him live. That's my homie. That's my guy. Well, yeah, let's just go ahead and... Well, you're gonna be dead soon. That's for sure. And you're also gonna be dead. No, my boy! Oh, please don't. Oh, damn, it is. Okay. Alright, it may be a little rough here. Kill all enemies. Really? Well, I didn't know that. Alright, come on. Let him go. There we are. And you know what? We'll just get rid of this. There we go. See, alright. It started off a little not great. However, everything's coming up Buster. Yeah, let's go back now. Let's go back. I'm done with this. Alright, he's dead again before he can do anything. He's the lightning rod that I brought to the arena. How about this? How about you? Golly, everybody has friggin' physical. Please. Damn! Please! Son Ohm, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yes, die, please! Alright, you know what? Perfect. Not perfect, because this guy has a clear line of sight into... We're just putting you right here. Yep, sorry, we're just putting you there. That is your goal, is to die for me. Alright, just shoot him, please. Do nothing but shoot them. Thank you. Now go back. Awesome. That's what I wanted. Shoot at him. The more you shoot at these fat little guys, the less you shoot at me. I just realized I still have another battle that I have to fight, so... I really hope that I don't need 4 or 5 guys that I just ended up killing. Nope, not gonna put another one. Please just kill this one. Alright, awesome, you're dead. That's all I needed. I just needed him to die. Now this should be... Well, you know what? And for good measure, we'll go ahead and make your health lower as well. Alright, now we should be good. Oh, damn, he ain't. Well... Golly! Yeah, that sucks. Well, you're gonna go over here. That is a shame. That is the exact opposite of what I wanted. Alright, go ahead and destroy that. Make it just a little bit lower. Dang it. Well, that is a shame. Alright, just shoot. Please shoot him. Thank goodness. Get me out of this room. That definitely did not go as well as I wanted it to. Is this game on Steam? Yes. Yes, it is. It and the DLC. And I believe they have the soundtrack available as well. Welcome, by the way. You know, they announced the second one a while ago, and I'm still waiting on the information. They showed the trailer for it, and then nothing else. I don't even think they have a release date for it. We'll go down here. Awesome. 2 HP to a guy that is already max health. Don't give it to the guy that's damaged. Give it to the little... You know what? Give it to the jobber. Game looks cool, already want to try it. Well, I would say... This is a game... Is there a learning curve? Well... I would say... I'm trying to remember, because this is not my first time playing this game. I would say... Yes. I would say yes. I would say it's not a terribly difficult learning curve. But yes, I would say there is one. Nothing too insane. Yeah, let's just kill these little things. God, quit having the awakening go up. Oh, it's done. Alright, perfect. Don't even need to do a second battle. Thank goodness. Epigrams of Saint Eucelsus. Protect the shield of the mind, and the body will be shielded thereby. I don't mind. I like complicated games. That is good. I also like complicated games, but I figure... Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second. Friggin' another... What is happening right now? Here, sorry, give me 1 moment. Another... This is like the third guy from Kick this stream. That's like, dude, check it out. This guy, he's gonna crack an egg on his head. Check him out. No, goodbye. I don't want to watch a guy crack an egg on his head. Get out of this stream. What are you doing? That's the third one. Egg on his head right now. LMAO. You know what? Hold on. Okay, we're back here. Killed everything. Another can to the craft. Oh, alright. Speen Shearet. It's not that funny. You are correct. Give me 1 second. Because if they're bothering me this much about it... Let me see if I can't even show this on stream. What do they want so badly? What's going on? Is this even worth showing on stream? No. No, it is not. This is just that straight garbage. So, no, we're not going to continue with that. I thought about humoring him. You know, maybe I would have gotten an idea for my, for my next stream. Or a video. No, no thanks. That was worth nothing. Where do these people get the confidence? Yeah, give me that for sure. Where do these people get that sort of confidence to act that way? That's insane. Actually, here, do we have... Okay, we do. 163. honestly feel like he's good. I feel like this guy should be upgraded one more time. Give him more armor. Absolutely. Yeah. Pro wrestler. Dude, look at this guy. He cracks an egg on his stream. Is he insane? Let me go ahead. Let me go into other streamers' chats and tell him about it. Insane. What are you doing? Here, who? Yeah, let me go. Let me see who's streaming right now. Maury Calliope, Doki Bird. Check out this. He's about this. Whoa! Fastest way to get called out that I can think of. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give him some healing as well. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. That's right. I forgot the whole reason I did that last mission was to unlock this guy. Awesome avatar, by the way. I really love his fierce look. Thank you. Thank you. I tried to, here, let me see if I can't do this real quick without my stream absolutely shitting all over the place. Let's see. Let me see if it'll work. We'll switch to this. All right, get a good look at it, because stream, TikTok, Twitch, they don't like it. They don't like when I show myself. They hate the bod. They hate my chest and my legs. I tried to go for a, I mean, I think it worked well enough. I like the, you know, sort of mix between Shawn Michaels and Ultimate Warrior is sort of what I was going for here. They're both great. Shawn Michaels is obviously, I would say, the better wrestler overall, but, you know. Well, let's not zoom in down there. Whoa, back it up. There we are. Back over here, I think. I think we're good here. Ultimate Warrior had a very unforgettable presence that I think can't exactly be replicated. Thighs a little skinny. Listen. Leg day is rest day, okay? Leg day is rest day. I'll hit the eucalyptus, the friggin' elliptical for 5 minutes. Yep, that's enough. That's enough for me. So the steroids haven't hit down there yet. Let's see, what should I do? Cognition. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll do this. Mainly because that other one says easy. There, give me this. You guys are here. 3 of you, and then give me this guy. Start of the battle is untargetable until they attack, and he does 2 to 4. Inject directly into the thigh. See, I've been doing it directly into my friggin', you know, my neck vein. Into my big old artery that I have in my neck. Maybe I do need to put it into my thighs. And it'll go right to my thighs like a Krabby Patty. Yeah, gosh, maybe that is the tech. I don't know, I've just been sort of injecting it into my body at random places just to see what would happen. I've avoided my legs, though. That's stupid. Is playing Merry Hell with our Skatara units. Oh, well. The big badasses are here. You can sleep soundly. Okay. Alright. Yes, let's go kill people now. I hope no one actually does that. You know, I would say I also hope that. However, let's choose this one. Alright, yep, okay. Gotta remember those shapes being good. I remember some guy, it was a video I saw on Instagram a while, like, I don't know, like maybe 2 months ago or so. I forget the guy's name, and quite frankly, I don't exactly want to remember. But it was a dude who made, like, homemade steroids. He would make his own steroids and then inject them into himself, and one day during one video, he started, please forgive the, you know, the horrible imagery that I'm about to put into your mind. He started lactating black sludge out of his nipples. It was pretty horrible to look at. It happened out of, I think he went for a lift. I think he was doing like a chest exercise, like a bench maybe. And then he sat back up. And then here comes the Venom symbiote out of his chest. Yeah, that was horrible. That was... that was terrible. Probably... Oh, awesome. We helped this guy out. And it did literally nothing but screw us. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, people are insane. I don't know what goes through people's minds. I don't want to see that video ever again. I wish I didn't imagine that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to warn about the danger. Since it was brought up, you know, I figure it's best to warn people. Don't homebrew your own steroids and then inject them into your body. Because some people don't know. Some people are unaware of that. Let's see. Let's delegate this. Awesome. Also a bad decision. Let's go up here. We're going to get to 2 anyways. You seeing that must have been more traumatizing. Listen, it's the price you pay for being on Instagram, right? For Instagram, you see that, you see racism, and you see the dumbest brain rot that you can imagine, okay? I tried to counteract it by having wrestling and Uma Musume. What's my socials? I believe I have some socials in my Twitch bio. I could be... Let me actually double check that real quick. Let me get past the little... Twitter. I do gotta get better at using Twitter, however. I am more of a lurker than a poster. Don't see it? Okay. Alright, give me 1 second and I will see if I can't double check here. Okay, yeah. You know what? You guys are fine here. Just go ahead and block the entrance. Alright, let me pause the game. Necron. Any more? No, okay, no, you're moving towards me. Are you moving twice? Alright, little snot. Alright, let's see. And if not, then that is something I will have to add. Don't see any panels. Yeah, that is also... I've left my Twitch description a little barren. My bad. Mainly because I am not creative and can't figure out anything to put on there. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there they are. Right there at the bottom. I will go ahead and... I do really have to try to add some more stuff on the panels. All I've got is the, you know, the credits for my stuff. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I do appreciate it. But yeah. Help design. We'll have to see. You know, because I don't even know what I would do. Return to game. Are we... Okay, yeah, we're up here. Whoops. But no, I'm kind of... How do I word this? I'm more of a lurker, right? This is my first time really branching out and trying to actually do stuff. Why not just have your character flexing? That probably could work for some. For at least one of the panels. Yeah, flexing, holding a belt up. Alright, this guy is actually gonna die. We'll put him over here. I don't want you around. Yeah, go up and kill him. Please kill him. Alright, he's not dead, but yeah, we'll take it. I don't like this. This sucks. Just, yeah, go back at the... There's nothing else I can do right now. Oh, there's nothing I can really do here, neither. No, you're right. I think for me, one of my biggest... Yeah, we'll just have you back here. Because again, I really hope he doesn't kill him. Alright, that damage is not great, and he's going to be shot again in the next turn. And the scarabs. You know, again, I am a lurker by nature, right? Here, let me actually... Alright, yeah, you go ahead. Die for me. Kill him instead. That's fine. That's okay, take that. But yeah, you know, I'm a lurker by nature. I watch people. I'm not used to having people watch me. So having responsibilities with, hey, you should actually make your stream and your panels and all that stuff look like not total garbage. That sort of is like, oh yeah, I should do that. Here, one more moment. I'm gonna try to... There we go. Alright, there we go. That looks a little better. Yeah, heal. Go ahead and heal. Alright, we're gonna have to kill these things. As much as I would love to shoot him, we gotta kill these guys. Thank goodness. Now shoot him and now shoot him. Two damage is not exactly what I wanted. However, we're just gonna have to run. I think running away will be our best bet. You have a pretty engaging stream, so I don't think you have to worry about anything. Well, Selena, thank you. You know, some people may see that as just a nice little compliment, but that does actually mean something to me, so thank you. Because, you know, normally I'm a pretty reserved guy, I feel. I normally keep to myself and watch, you know, from the sidelines. So that's very kind of you to say. It is appreciated, is what I'm trying to say. That sucks. That also sucks. That also sucks. Please kill this guy. I don't care about anything else. Please kill this man. Servitor, die. Die for me, Servitor. That's alright. That's all I need. You kill him. Now get over here. Yep. Give him no opportunity. Can I shoot him from here? Nope, I can shoot him from here, though. Gosh, I cannot stand these freaks. You two, I'm not so worried about. He needs to go. Now go over here and hide. You know what? Yeah, we'll go over here, take another pot shot at you, and then run away again. You're almost dead. Awesome. And these guys are not going to be able to reach you all the way over there. Yep, go ahead. Take up all that space. Ah, damn. Well, you served your purpose. Oh, that's not good at all. We will do this, though. Alright, he is invisible. He's untargetable. Let's see. I don't think there's anything I can do against these guys other than get hit by them. So yeah, we're just gonna leave. We'll take the hit. That's alright. 2 damage. I'll just heal myself momentarily. And then we'll just kill you. Of course I went to the one place I couldn't shoot you. Yep. 3 damage. I see you still there. Let me shoot you. There we are. I really want to get to this to lower... I figure it's probably not going to matter much, though, if I had to guess. Yeah. You know what? We're going to have... We're going to heal you. Physical, physical. Still not a lot of great options. We'll go ahead and have you run around. Yeah, alright. We'll have you get healed. It's a shame it's only by 2, but that's better than nothing. Alright. I think we're gonna have the tide of battle turned around here soon. Yeah, see? Okay, they're all lining up. They're all bunching up in the same area. You need to go. He is still the biggest threat. You got it? Thank you. I sure do. The lives of 2 men are in my hand. Oh, wait, I do got it. I hope. Alright, 2 damage. Please, 2 more damage. What a shame. Alright, time to retreat. Was that 1 damage? Yes, in fact, it was. It was, in fact, uno damage. Alright, here, we're gonna move you up. We're not gonna shoot yet, because I've used up my movement. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. But we do have this option. You move up. Perfect. He's gone. Oh, shit, I gotta kill him, because he's gonna reanimate in 2 turns. Yeah. Well, I was going to attack him. Never mind. I gotta get rid of you. Okay. Alright. He is gone. You guys are literally nothing to me. We're good. Kit Caddy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Kit Caddy, I apologize if this comes off as rude. However, I've had 3 other people from Kick join in today, telling me about a guy that's going to crack an egg open on his head. Please do not. I'm sorry to cast that suspicion on you. You could be innocent. You know, but we need to be wary in these trying times. Alright, awesome. Get rid of that. Collect the point. No one's going to be able to really do it. So let's see if we can't just shoot you. Right. 2 damage. That really blows. I don't want you to get shot by this guy, so run away. Okay. Alright. Alright, his armor's destroyed. 3... Well, okay, well, he still has 3 damage left. And another piece of armor. Please die. Damn. Alright, I need my weapons... I need better stats pronto. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he was about to show off another enemy. Yeah. Golly, don't scare me like that. Okay, we're good. You shoot at this. Alright, that's gone at least. It's not going to take another turn, and then I'll get 4. Have you seen a guy... Okay, Selena. That was pretty good. I gotta say, that was a pretty good one. You almost... You got me a little bit. Have you ever seen a guy crack an egg on his head? What? What's his stream? I'm ending stream right now to go watch that. Just a little bit. It's called We Do a Little Trolling. We do a little trolling. You did get me. I do have to admit, I don't normally get jebaited like that, but that was You did, in fact, get me with that one. So, props to you. Okay, I admit... I did get goofed on that one. Golly, they're giving me some canticles. Yes, please. Ooh, what do you have? Oh, okay, well, this is the next one we do. Another tech priest and another unit. Alright. What time is it right now? 6:47. I feel like, depending on how these missions go, I think I have time for 2 more. And then we should be good for the night. I think. Alright, 180. 163. We'll go ahead and give you 2 HP. Movement. 1 HP armor. We'll go ahead and give you the legs. There we go, baby. Strut those spiders. Yes! Alright, let's see. Is there anything I can put on you? 50% chance to miss. Ooh, you know what? Never mind, I can't put that on. Okay, can't put that on either. So, we're gonna have to, unfortunately, have you still keep the little baby guns for now. I might actually regret what I'm about to do. We'll have 1 little baby gun. And then 1 futuristic-looking sci-fi revolver. There we go. Hopefully that does not blow up in my face because I removed his healing capabilities. Alright. Absorb 5 damage to allies. Okay, I just want to see what's next. Okay. So we'll do this one. And then we'll do... Yeah. So, consolidation, and then from the mouth of malediction, these will be the next 2 that we do. And then we will call it for the night. Give me this. Yeah, give me that. Can I check and see how to unlock more canticles? Is that something... Oh, probably in the tech thing that I have not looked at. Mission select screen and reminds me of Warframe. You know, Oh, okay. Complete missions. I can kind of see it. You know, I did admittedly only play a little bit of Warframe. Warframe was... It was cool, but I would say it was not for me. It was just not my type of... I couldn't get into it. There was just too much stuff, if that makes sense. It seemed really overwhelming for me. I am basically a caveman, after all. Okay, so that completing certain missions and objectives... Alright, that'll do it. So yeah, alright. Jeremiah, Menarius, and then we're about to get a 3rd one whose name will probably also be nonsensical. Some tech priests choose to excise the emotional centers of their brains, especially when they reach the rank of Magos. I did not. So yeah, as much as I love these guys, most of them are, in fact, total assholes that don't feel anything other than wanting more knowledge and technology. But, with the beauty of Warhammer, if you make your own homebrew chapter, homebrew faction, homebrew character, you can basically make literally whatever you want. Anything you set your mind to, you can have be in here, and also be somewhat canon, depending on how hard you go with it. That's how huge this universe is, thankfully. Yeah, I'm kind of glad. I think tomorrow, not on stream because I unfortunately don't have the setup for it, but I think I'm going to try to get back into painting some models. I definitely have a pile of shame stacked up. The key points are blocked. Okay, we'll see here. Yeah, whatever. They're gonna lose a lot of them. all the way over here. Golly. This awakening level is going to go up. He is so sick. I know he's not popping up often, but I love his design. His eyes... I think really it's his eyes, the color of his hood. I really like this sort of like deep maroon. I don't know, he looks sick. I love him. The detonator of this charge appears to be a dud. Some idiot must have neglected it. Repair, use force, or replace. Let's try repair. Okay, awesome. Thank goodness. You never know which option is going to completely screw you over until you pick it. You could choose something that seems like reasonable, you know? Like, oh yeah, this seems like the smart thing to do. Oops, your entire party took damage. Let's cork the vents. See, exactly what I'm talking about. Why don't you cork the vents so no more of these things get in here? Oops, you took 3 points of damage. I think I just took the long way around. Well, whatever. This one's green, I'm clicking on it. Alright, worked out. Oh, and I love this music too. I think that music... Let's see here. The chamber head is partially collapsed with a dangerously sagging ceiling and appears highly dangerous. Let's see. Let's blow off some steam. Alright, 2 points. You know what? That's a fair trade. I'll take that. I know I mentioned music, but I get easily distracted. Give me 1 second to get through this, and then I will speak about it. Wow. Alright, that's sick. Ill-defined entities of swirling light and shadow. Let's archive. Okay, alright. Also bad. Music, whether it's in movies or games, I feel like, for me at least, a good score can determine whether or not I even give your series the time of day. I know that Sony does not care about it anymore, but I bought... Oh, kick ass. That looks like a sniper. Oh, that is the sniper. That's right, that is the death mark. Sony doesn't care about it anymore, but I bought Gravity Rush 1 and 2 just because of how good the soundtrack was. And it seems like that sort of... I don't know, care, if that's the correct word, that sort of artistry is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of not taken very seriously anymore, I feel. Because if you watch every movie that comes out nowadays, every trailer, most games, pretty much every song you can find on the radio, every single one of them are exactly the same. If you've watched a trailer, you've heard the exact same score as every other trailer. If you turned on the radio in your car, you've heard every song that's ever existed for the past, like, 15, 20 years. Maybe that's too much. We'll stick with, like, we'll go 10, 15. 20 is a little too far. 10, 15 years, I think, is closer. And it's just, it's such a... You know, I know some people don't believe in it, but music, I think, is something that, if it's good enough, you can feel it in your soul. Like, that is something, for lack of a better word, magical. Oh, I get what you mean. It seemed like a small detail, but soundtrack. Yeah, exactly, because it sets the mood for everything. Like, I've seen... I say reaction. I've seen... Oh, yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and put it reactions. For Expedition 33. I'm not going to spoil it just in case you haven't played it, or some people here haven't played it. But the Expedition 33 soundtrack, specifically during the Renoir boss fight, is probably one of the greatest songs in a game I've ever heard. I will remember that song for years. Can't say the same about, I don't know, pretty much any boss in Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls has some great soundtracks. I love Dark Souls, and I do like Dark Souls 2 for what it's worth. I know it's sort of the black sheep of the series, but I do like it. The soundtrack, however, is a little wimpy compared to previous entries, and past entries as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do that. Yeah, just die. You know, I just want stuff to be good. I know I go on rants, and I go on tangents. I just want stuff to be good and cared for. I feel like I love retro games more is maybe because while their content may seem limited, their soundtracks just make the game lovable. Yes! Exactly. Can I... What is happening to the game right now? What just happened? Uh-oh. I really hope the game did not... I don't know what's going on, but okay. Alright. It seemed to get past whatever hiccup that was. But no, I agree. You know, I absolutely agree. I know it's technically not a retro game because it wasn't made super long ago. But Shovel Knight, I think, is a good example. That game's soundtrack is nothing short of magical. There. And I know it's, you know, I gotta learn to shut my mouth because, again, I know that just listening to me rant, I don't know, I feel it's a shame that it's easier to talk poorly about something than highly about things. You know, I just feel like care and artistry has sort of been thrown to the wayside, and I feel like that is unfortunately also been something that's happened in wrestling as of late. Yeah. I don't know if you know about Pokemon games, but in some of the games that detail... Yes! Yes. When you're walking, it sounds normal. When you're running, hear the drumming matches to your pace. And that is the sort of magic I'm talking about. You know, I will say... Personally, am not the biggest Pokemon guy. Nothing against the series itself, just not something I could get really into. I will say, though, I love Gale of Darkness. I love Gale of Darkness. That is like a childhood game. That's... Maybe I should stream that. Gale of Darkness. Golly, I should play that again. Alright, yeah, that... Never mind the floating texture there. Yeah, Gale of Darkness... Gale of Darkness is amazing. I remember it being amazing. Again, it has been quite a while, admittedly. But yeah, I remember that being like the coolest thing I'd ever seen back when that came out. That I have the Gale of Darkness edition GameCube. Now, which, granted, is not too special because it's just a regular silver GameCube with like a sticker, almost, of the box art. But, no, I loved that game. And that was... Man, wow. Now I'm getting flashbacks to that. Wow. Yeah, no, sorry, my head is in the clouds right now. That was perfect to think about. Come on, alright. Come on, brother, with the 1 damage. That's alright. You go this way. You just stay there and die, essentially. No reason to apologize. You know what, actually, you're right. There is no reason to apologize, and I should stop doing that. Oh, wow, thank goodness. You know, I think a part of what has made streaming and content creation and all that stuff a little... I won't say difficult, because I think difficult might be the wrong word, but challenging, maybe. Maybe that's more correct. Is normally... I feel bad for yapping about my interests, because I feel like... I don't know. Like I'm bothering somebody, right? Like... It's one thing to talk about what you're interested in, but we all know at least one guy, you know, that we all know that guy that talks and talks and talks and doesn't stop talking. And everyone around in earshot is just like, listen, man, I wish you'd stop talking because I want to do something else. And that's sort of the vibe I always got whenever I talked about my interests. But I don't know, but you're right. So, you know, you are 1,000,000,000% correct. You know, that's what I'm here for. It's my little space to talk about what I like. And other people are free and welcome to join in. So, you're correct. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that. This guy is about to get... He's about to get slapped, I think. Just go right in between both of them. Really enjoy listening to your interest, and I think more people will enjoy it. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yep, I think the biggest thing is just putting my... Oh, hold on, wait a minute. 4.5 minutes from splashdown of our astronauts. You know what? Give me... that actually seems pretty important. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna see something real quick. Because if we're that close, I may just watch that and then go back to to playing the game. All right, Artemis. If I can even find an appropriate stream. Shoots are out. Oh shit! Oh, I see it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Desktop. Bring it in. Alright, sorry to the stream, but this is way more important than whatever the hell I was doing. Gosh, that thing, it looks like it's moving fast. Oh, yep, there go the shoots. Oh, please land safely. Holy crap, that thing is falling. Whew! If I was in there, I'd probably be shitting myself. That is insane. Golly, that thing's moving. Well, yep, there's the ocean. Oh, gosh, it's getting closer. Sorry, I'm holding my neck right now. Oh, man. Oh, golly. Yeah, it does look like it's falling at terminal velocity. All right, the ocean's getting clearer. Oh, man, those parachutes don't look big enough. You know, again, I know literally nothing about space travel and all that. Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. Okay, there we go. It looks like it's slowing down. Oh, wow. Oh, I felt my stomach drop a little bit with that with that shoot. Okay, alright, there we go. That looks way less horrifying than the previous shoots. Oh, wow. I thought the shoots broke off. I did too. Oh, I did too. Okay, alright. Thank goodness. That is looking perfect. It's moving down slow. Alright. Whew. About a minute and a half until splashdown. Wow. Now look at him just gliding through. I will say it is, if you know, it's a little crooked down there, a little tilted. Someone in the, oh, I see him. Yeah, fake. You guys are insane. That's crazy. Yeah, people saying fake. Yeah, no way. You guys are insane. People, all right, listen. I'll say what I'll say in a minute. Let's just watch this first. This is more important than whatever I have to say. Golly. Oh, is that are they like guiding it down here? Is that what that is? Like little, almost like what they have for the hot air balloons? Little bursts here. I think that's what that is. It's sort of like guiding yeah, thrusters. That's the word. I couldn't think of it. All right, 5 seconds. Let's see. Okay. Wow. 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 That is badass. That is so cool. That is so cool. Truly, truly, truly a, like, an unthinkable achievement. That is insane. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's perfect. Awesome. Oh. Okay. Yes. All right. Now that I know that they had multiple parachutes and those ones didn't just break off, I can unclench now. We can unclench now. Or we can breathe. I'd be shitting myself in that position. Yeah. Yes, I would be too. As soon as that second pair of parachutes broke off, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Whoa, that did not look great. Yeah, very good. Someone just said no parachutes, fake AF. No parachutes. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. This is just part of one of the greatest achievements that humanity has ever achieved. It's fake. It's fake. Sorry. As you can see, it's a little too blue. Earth don't look like that. We don't have an ocean. Okay, clearly they just tried to make it past the big ice wall surrounding the world. All fake. People, all right. So now that we see this, well, I'm going to switch it back over to the game. People will say, who going to pick him up? Nobody. Nobody. We're leaving him there. Oh, probably. No, I can't really see exactly what that is. Yeah, they're going to die. Right. Awesome. You made it. Cool splashdown. We're just going to kill you. You know, Neptune can have you. King Neptune can have you. Yeah, it's sinking. Where are some people? Let's go, Padres. Awesome. But yeah, okay, so they are sending little boats over here. All right, oh, there it is. Wow, they're right here. But yeah, gosh, that's perfect. All right, give me 1 sec. We're going to switch it back to the game here. But yeah, that is magical. That is a magical, magical moment. They had the time down for the minute. I think that they were about... I really think they were about, like, maybe 5 seconds off. Right? I think it was like a 5-second difference. Someone said they couldn't see it because of YouTube ads. Oh, man. Well, you know what? At this point in time, if you don't have ad blocker, that's kind of on you, right? At this point, if you don't got ad block, sorry, you just missed a really important moment in human history. But yeah, that is, again, so cool, so awesome, so important in every sense of the word. And, you know I was just talking earlier, we're just gonna kill this guy. I know I was just talking earlier about, man, you know, it does suck to talk about things that suck all the time and not things that are good. However, we'll kill this guy. I do feel I have to point out all the people that were like, it's fake. It's all fake. It's literally not real. It's all Hollywood CGI garbage. They're all actors. It's AI. All of it's fake. You should not have access to the internet if that is what you believe. That is, in my opinion, maybe it's a little too extreme. Maybe it's a little too much. I am of the belief that if you look at that, yeah, a moment for the history books for the future. 1,000,000,000% correct. That is insane what we just witnessed. And the fact that there are people that are out there that are like, it's not real. It's not real. It's all fake. Nothing good ever happens. Nothing good or interesting or cool ever happens. It's all fake. How much did Hollywood pay you to post that video? You shouldn't be allowed on the internet. I should not have to share the same internet with you. They're always haters. Same for the moon landing. Like, for the moon landing, you would think, on one hand, even though I think it's stupid, I can understand where they are coming from a bit with the original moon landing, because they're like, oh, well, that was such a long time ago. How could we do that with technology? Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm not giving them that. Because look at the other stuff we had during that time. We were already flying. We were already sending satellites up. The AI, this is probably a bad example, but it is something that is quote-unquote big. The atomic bombs. Look at the stuff that was made. So no, I'm not even going to give you the technology excuse. But even with all that, you would think that since this was during the space race with the Soviet Union, that even the Soviet Union congratulated America on getting to the moon. They didn't try to debunk it. You know, if it was fake, that would be an easy slam dunk score of propaganda for them. But they didn't. They congratulated us and said, hey, man, you guys made it to the moon. You would think that that would be hard. Yeah, nope. I'm not going to do that either yet. Normal. Okay, we'll do this one next. Yeah, they, like, that, again, an easy layup of, like, hey, you guys faked this and didn't make it to the moon. The space race is still on. And people are just like, no. Nope, it's not real, because you would see the curve. If you got in an airplane, you would see the curve, and it doesn't have a curve. It does have a curve, by the way, that yes, you can in fact see from the airplane. I don't know. I really don't get, like, why? Like, they're lying to you, man. They're trying to get in your head. Why? Like, that, I think, is the biggest thing for me, is, like, why? What is... Okay, the government's lying to me, and they want to get into my head and say that the moon landing, you know, the moon landing was fake, we didn't go to the moon. Okay, why would they lie about that to me? Literally, what is the gain with that? Ignorance is overpowered. Like, yeah, I don't understand. Like, all right, they lied. Well, what's the lie for?
because they're trying to get you, man. You don't understand. You don't get it. Wake up, sheeple. You don't understand it.
Yeah, it's truly... Like, I don't know. You know, there's only so many ways I can say I don't know before... You know, I just don't know. Who is this? Oh, Leonardus. So we... Jeremiah, Menarius, Leonardus. And you know what? We'll go with the Skitarii Ranger for this one. You're trapped in the Matrix. You don't understand. When Richard Nixon got on television to address the nation, he put you in a genjutsu. That's when he activated his Sharingan, and he went to town. You're still trapped. I got out. Richard Nixon, he sacrificed his presidency to make his Sharingan more powerful. Yeah, that's just, I don't know. I really, truly do not get... I hate conspiracy theories, okay? I truly hate conspiracy theories. Naruto is a great show. Might have to rewatch it. Honestly, I should continue to watch. I finished OG Naruto. And I did enjoy it for the most part. I did enjoy OG Naruto. I think I've made it... I don't know, about 20 episodes or so into Shippuden, and it's been probably a couple years since I've watched that, so I should start that over. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like the big three, like, I love Bleach, and I'm caught up with Bleach. Naruto, finished OG, need to continue with Shippuden. How are you gonna stop at the OG? Shippuden is 100 times better. That's what I've heard. And Shippuden made it legendary. That's what I've heard. I don't know. I think I was just so tired of all of the filler arcs of the OG that when I did get around to Shippuden, I'm like, alright, I need a break. You know, there's only so many times I can watch Naruto eat expired ramen and then shit his ass out all over the place. And I just decided to watch it all, you know, because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Just skip fillers? You're correct. That's the thing. You're correct. I'm a moron, however. That's what you got to realize. The CTE has made me this way. The steroids and the CTE have created this. Okay, to this way. Okay, alright, that looks like an easy enough path to get here. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, I do want to continue with Naruto. I do love Bleach, and I'm fully caught up with Bleach. And, you know, don't hate me. Don't crucify me for this. But I dropped One Piece. I couldn't continue with One Piece. I finished Punk Hazard, and I dropped it. I couldn't continue. You know, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Do I have someone that agrees? I dropped... Yes! Alright. Thank goodness. I mean, thank goodness, you know, not for you dropping One Piece, but that you agree with me. Freyren? Scooby, Freyren is peak. Alright? Freyren is probably one of the best shows I've ever watched in my entire life. And that's another point in favor of the music argument that I was making earlier. Freyren is beautiful. No, I haven't caught up because we were waiting for the show to... Listen, I'm not going to say... I know you're going to freak out, but let me explain, Scooby. Let me explain. Put those emojis away. Let me explain. I'm going to try to put this as, like... You know, I don't want to release too much information as... You know... Try to keep it as vague and as I possibly can, but, we have had some... family issues here. It's nothing bad, right? No, it's not bad family issues. But And family issues probably isn't even the correct way to describe it, but for the purposes of keeping it vague, that's what I'm going to do. That have kept us extremely busy for these past couple of weeks. I know that Season 2 is done now, right? So my mother and I were probably... She's a huge fan of it as well. We're probably just going to restart from the first season and just go from there and watch it all again, including Season 2 this time. But some extenuating circumstances involving family members have sort of prevented us from... Hope everything is well. Well, things are fine now, right? It wasn't anything... It was somewhat bad. But thankfully, all of it was taken care of. Everything is good. Everything is fine. It's just getting some stuff packed up. That really is, you know, that's really all that's left. But yes, everything is good. Thank you for the, you know, hopes that everything is good. But yes, everything is fine. But no need to worry. We're all good. I don't even know what I'm supposed to... I've been talking for so long, I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be clicking on here. Temporary alteration to render them immune. Pray against it and shut down. Basically, shut your brain off. Let's debug. Okay, awesome. That was the correct choice. Hell yeah. But no, I am so glad of it. Have I watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners? Yes, I have. One, that show was amazing. That show was amazing. Two, I'm excited for the second season, because they are making a second season. I don't know what it's going to be about, and I'm sure it's not going to have any of the characters from the first season in it. Three, that's what made me play Cyberpunk. That's what made me start the game, was finishing the show. Wow, this room looks like it sucks. Also, Fire Force is finished. I'm about to start Soul Eater. I need to catch up on Fire Force. I hated the trailer for Season 2. Yeah, David's dead. Poor David. Poor David. Listen, I'm a Rebecca man. Okay, that's what I'll say. I like Rebecca. I enjoyed Rebecca. She was my girl. Seeing a ride or die like that, Rebecca was my girl. But yes, Fire Force is also... I also need to continue with Fire Force. I think I stopped like mid Season 2. And then probably reread Soul Eater, because Soul Eater is like one of my favorite... It might actually be my favorite manga of all time. Oh gosh, let's see. Code Geass. Yeah, you know, that's something else I've heard. I've heard that show is amazing. And it has Johnny Young Bosch as the main voice actor, and I love him. He's great. He's Ichigo. He's Nero from Devil May Cry. Why would I not watch it? Do you have two? I'm not going to be able to kill you, am I? I got 2/3 chance. Awesome. Then you add Kurt Angle to the mix. Sorry, that was dumb. Then you add Kurt Angle to the mix. Oh, give me all that. I forgot I even had that upgrade for you. Wow, it was worth it to have you here. Bleach's latest season. I think that, so it was really good. This has probably been the best. Actually, no. So, there's going to be 4 cores. I think the 4th and final core is coming out later this year. The first core so far was the best one, followed by this most recent one, and then core 2 was the weakest out of the 3 so far, I think. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and dodge, son. All right, you didn't dodge. That's okay, Rocky. You go when you feel like it. But no, I do need to... Oh, shit. Okay, not too bad. Acid is not great. There's so much that I need to... I didn't even see you. Where the hell did you come from? 2 damage. All right. Well, you're going to need some assistance. That also sucks. Whoa. All right. That is worse. Yeah, that is worse. Okay. But no, there's a lot that I need to watch. You're going to have to get healed, I think. You're also going to have to get a servitor right here to help you. Let's see. Cinderella Gray. Listen. My brother thinks I am less of a man for... for feeling this way. However, Uma Musume. I love Uma Musume. So I need to continue watching that. I finished the main season, you know, the main series on Crunchyroll. So Cinderella Gray is what I need to catch up on now. The horse people, yes. Yes, Scooby, the horse people. My people. Oh, okay. All right, that is not great. Can't a man enjoy his cute horse girl animes in peace? It has amazing animation. Agreed. My buddies and I, we went to go see the, oh, wow, I really hope you're not gonna die here. I gotta go up and heal you, actually. Is that the battle after the end? Is that what that anagram is? Because if so, I have heard some nonsense. The beginning after the end. Please don't kill this guy. Yeah, I've heard some nonsense about that show. Yeah, they did it. What a shame. I feel if I made something, if I managed to create something that, that's not great. He's gonna revive right behind me. If I managed to create something, and I had my show or my book or whatever it is that I decided to have ruined, I'd probably go ballistic and, like, I'm trying to get the studio shut down. What do you mean you treated my work like that? Stop spawning enemies! Please! Do I have Discord? Yes, I do have Discord. I will give that... Well, let's see here. Shit. Alright, another servitor. Just beat his head in. And now you also beat his head in. Oh, shit. Alright, we're moving over here. But yes, I do have a Discord, and I will, if you would like, I will give that over to you later. I don't have a Discord channel, right? I just have my Discord account. I don't have a channel, unfortunately. Oh, I should have killed... I'm such an idiot. Dang it, I should have killed him. I'd love to add you. Yes, that is perfectly... Oh, thank goodness he died instantly. I don't like that. But yes, that is fine. You know, you seem like a chill person, so I'm fine with that. I really, really hope... this is looking a bit dodgy. Let's have you shoot this thing. And then stand back here. Alright, don't like the acid. The acid sucks. Have I watched Mushoku Tensei? I have not. I have heard great things about it. Listen. I'm a bit of a fraud. Because there are about a billion animes and movies that I want to watch and have heard nothing but good things about that I just haven't seen. You know, it's a shame. I don't want to be a fraud. Dude, please do not consider me a hack fraud. But for the most part, especially when it comes to movies, people are like, dude, have you seen this movie? It's so great. Oh, well, I bet it is. Haven't seen it, though. And then the conversation normally either ends there or they go, like, dude, but you haven't seen the show? Well, you're an idiot. Your Name. That is another one I've heard is great. Rudy is a perv, and it's hilarious. Yeah, so it's an isekai, isn't it? Right? Is that I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Maybe that's why I've been hesitant to watch, is because I am not normally... It is? Okay. Normally, I am not an isekai enjoyer. That's a really nice one. Alright, well, that is one that I will have to put on the list then. Oh, thank goodness he's almost gone. I really hope this guy survives. One of the better ones, definitely got some good financing behind it. Thank goodness you dodged! Well, again, that is good to hear, because if this was if Invincible is anything to go by, good animation is more important now than ever. Beginning after the end was also great. Okay, so that one is just a unfortunate case of everyone screwed up something that could have been good. That's a shame. I don't know, where these people get... I don't know. Like, I don't understand it. Some of it is... like, okay, you're a first-time studio. Like, Wit, for example. Wit Studio. Their first anime that they ever made as a studio was Attack on Titan. Right? That was the first anime that studio made, I believe, was the Attack on Titan series for the first 3 seasons. And that turned out pretty well, honestly. So why can't we get a good Berserk adaptation? Please. I also hate the other. Oh, is this sort of a... okay, he was offered some greatness. Or maybe, you know, greatness. He was offered some alternatives and decided against it. Okay, I can understand how annoying that would be. Same studio that animated. Was rejected. See, and that's crazy to think about. That is insane, because Wit is one of the best in the game right now, I'd say. Wit Studio, I legitimately... I don't think I can think of an anime that they've made that I'm like, wow, this sucks. You know, they made Attack on Titan. They made Vinland Saga. They made... what was it? I think it was called... The Ancient Magus Bride? I never know how to pronounce that word. They're in charge of the One Piece remake. Why would you not trust these guys? You know, maybe I'm just ignorant. Maybe I don't get how it works. That is quite likely that I don't get how it works. However, come on, man, what are we doing? It's always money. Well, I suppose you're right. Gotta try to save money. I understand. That's why we have Berserk adaptations that look like the worst dog shit that has ever existed. That's why we get the PowerPoint presentation that is Invincible. I get it. I understand. You want to save money, but you got to spend money to make money. Cat Studio said they studied his work and loved it and would replicate it perfectly. Well, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I forgot about the One Punch Man adaptation. I forgot about... I didn't even watch Season 3. I purged that from my memory banks. I decided to... You know, be like, this looks too terrible. So I'm just gonna forget that it exists. And I guess I forgot it existed a little too hard. We're about to get a second battle, and I'm about to get my ass kicked. They literally ignore most of the important scenes and added some terrible unrelated scenes. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like The Promised Neverland Season 2. That's what that sounds like. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Here's my Discord, Selena Hugo. Alright, perfect. Thank you for giving me yours. Just, you know. I will add you after the stream. I did not really want to put mine, mainly because I didn't want more people to tell me about eggs. You know, I can deal with it here, but if I open up a Discord message and I see some random guy being like, dude, you gotta check this brother out. He's about to crack an egg over his head. I'm about to crack a hammer over your skull if you keep telling me that garbage. That may be a little too far. I may have gone a little too far in some places. Okay, alright, here we go. Yes, my little Skitari. Okay, that's pretty... Whoa! What the hell is that going on with my model? Alright, hold on, wait a minute. Can I fix this? Okay. What are you doing, dog? Can you stop now? Please? Okay, alright, I don't know what that was about. Yeah, that was a little strange. Oh, all the cognition points are gone. You soul stupid suckers. And I can't even get you from there. You know what? You turn around and you heal this man. There you go. That's right. Okay, alright, slowly but surely. All we'll save that one. That sucks. Are we about to get 27 billion other Necrons about to show up? I don't think so. Alright, you need to go away. Whoa. Okay. Alright, now I'm getting more people. Who even are you? This streamer just sniffed lines, beats his girlfriend, and is crashing out right now. Of course it's on Kick. You guys, what is going on? Yeah, Kick may be a lost cause. Oh my sheesh. Leave me alone. That is... That's... You know, I delay... Yes, I know I delay the unit's turn. This streamer, like that is the selling point right there. Is that this streamer just beat his girlfriend on stream? Oh hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah! Hey, up top, up top. Awesome. Okay, okay. What'd she do? Like, you think I'm gonna... Yeah. Oh man, I think the bot problem on Kick is worse than any I've seen on YouTube or Twitch rather. Beats his girlfriend. Wow. I'm gonna be thinking about that one. Hold on. Oh, okay. All right, not a problem. Beating his... What are we even doing here? Can I shoot you from here? I cannot. I can shoot you from here, though. It may not do damage. Okay, awesome. Did 2 damage. Mainly one of the machine spirit. There we go. Yeah, we'll keep this. Don't you dare. Okay. That little bastard is going to make this... Alright, at least this is here for us. Well... Let's go ahead. Let's at least do a little bit of damage. Okay, damage absorbed. That is pretty much what I thought. Back up. I don't want to waste this on him. You go over here. You know what? You go back here. And heal yourself. That's alright. Uh-oh. Okay, damage absorbed. Okay, alright, you know what? That's fine. I'll take that. That is a... That's a trade I'm willing to take. Don't really like that my movement speed has now been reduced to basically nothing. I forgot about that. Yeah, alright, don't need the servitors. He's just here to screw up... You know what? You take it. You keep all that back there. Let's see. Yeah, you should be good to damage. Yep, that's fine. We need both of you up there. Go ahead and back up. Go ahead and delay that turn. Let's go ahead and move you up. You're my top guy right now. Go ahead and move up. Oh, he's about to shoot me right in my mouth. Okay, alright. It's still not that bad. And even though... Oh, I just used up a cognition point. Even though it's not going to do any damage, it will at least fill up the machine spirit gauge. And I don't want to waste it on you. Well, whatever. It'll kill you at least. That's what I need. Now let me guess. Yeah, you're going to go all the way back. Alright, that's fine. Now you move up. Now you give me this. Alright, now we're making some progress. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, it's all fine. Dang. Oh, well, you know what? He's gonna die anyways. That's fine. Okay, so this is where normally I would start to feel better. However, I can tell that as soon as I either scan this or walk up here or whatever, all of these are going to open, and that's going to be like 5 more enemies. Alright, we're going to use you as bait, buddy. It's alright, move up around you. We're about to get to 4. I need to move on out of here. Oh, and that's fine. Alright. So, what's going to happen is, now that there's no enemies, there definitely is going to be about 20 of them that spawn in. I'm a little worried. And you go back here. Actually, you stay back here. Extra Necrons in battle. That's a bad sign. Alright, there we go. Get 2 more of those. Add in the servitor. Oh my, there's 15 billion places they could come from. All of you stay right here. Yeah, see? Suspect activity detected. There goes 1. 2. Okay, well, that's not as bad as I was expecting. However, that's also still not good. That also ain't good. Any canticles? Next physical attack. Alright, well, let's shoot one of them. Awesome. Okay, he literally has 1 HP. That's alright, you can die. Some of you may die. But that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. See, and shooting you over there ain't gonna do me no good. Alright, you just move up, slowly. Yep, that's alright. Move him right here. Are you blocking the path? Sure are. Go ahead and heal up. You're probably going to need it. And we'll go ahead and spin this. Alright, it's just you and me now, buddy. At least for right now. He's beating his girlfriend on stream is crazy. That's probably the most insane thing I think that's ever been put in this chat.
Dude, you're not gonna believe it.
Come check it out.
No.
Ooh, all right. That's a little more damage than I wanted. All right, I don't care about the Blackstone. Just destroy this. Wow, that was way wimpier than it should have been. Now it doesn't even matter. May as well scan it. Oh, I'm an idiot. There's gonna be 2 of them. Yeah. Yeesh. Go down here. Well. see. I think this is the farthest out of range I can be while still shooting you. Okay, awesome. Physical. He'll be dead next turn. You gonna shoot him? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That is literally why he exists. That is A-okay with me. And now, I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime! That was not a very good impression, I'm sorry. It's okay. I really hope that, you know what? Oddly. Let a man be. Oh, that's what I feared. What about here? Yeah, I'm sure this will be 0 damage. This will be a little bit more. Alright, now go back down. And now kill this one. I don't want to test it, but I do wonder how high the awake level can go. Again, not testing it. I think we're almost... We gotta be almost done with this mission, right? Like, it's you, it's this guy, and then we scan this, and then I think we're good. Oh yeah, you're donezo. Yeah, just go ahead and take that as well. Move on up, son. Can I shoot you from here? Sure can. Ooh, baby, that's what I like to see. That is also amazing. So, let's go ahead and just move you one up. There we go. And the next turn, thankfully, I don't think we're going to get to 5. I at least really hope not. You know, how many do we have? We still have 2 sarcophagi that could open. Alright, go ahead and get it. May as well take the Blackstone anyways. Oh, please don't. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, mission complete. Not in the best condition, I must say. Yeah, little sloppy on my end. Little sloppy. Okay, but it's alright. We still survived. We still did it. You know, and that's what matters. Wow, that's a lot of enemies killed. Golly. And that's a lot of damage taken. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, that ain't great. That is not great. This is good, though. I'll take that. Alright, and see, he has nothing left for us now. So I just want to see... She has... Alright. Alright, see, that's alright. I'll probably do that next. You know what? Maybe I'll do this one next, afterwards. Ruststalker. Normal. He has a big-ass gun. Oh, that's right. Yep. Captrix, the boss lady. Go ahead and kill the bosses. Here is that who I thought it was? No, here he is. Agrolek. This was the guy at the beginning in the tutorial that we can go kill. Gonna wait a little bit to do that, though. And then I believe, yeah, Zerzetes. I believe this is the DLC. Pretty certain. Okay, I just want to double check. All right, I get it. I understand Redditors. I'm back. Welcome back. We were successful. Only somewhat barely. I unfortunately flopped pretty hard. Took a lot of damage that I did not need to take. But doesn't matter because we still won. As long as you win, that's all that matters. Okay, and everybody I have is rank 5. As long as it worked out. Yes, see, exactly. I think I need to upgrade him the most right now. He's the most, let's see. Machine Spirit, +2 damage. And you're gonna need something up here shortly. How about here? How about some more armor? There you go. Put your head on. The last thing for you will be the gloves, and then you'll be fully decked out. Let me see here. Slot already in use. Yeah, replace it with my badass-looking lightning gun. Thank you. Alright, I think... What else do I have? I have one slot open. Priority? No, we won't do that one yet. Okay. Nope, we'll do this one. We'll do the one that makes the shooter invisible and gives him a higher crit chance until I attack. Okay. Yep, that's what he'll be. You... Let's see. Lex Mechanic, you're the guy that gets the cognition points. Explorator, you're basically going to be the tank. So you will be the one when I have another augment capacity. You will get the spotlight. Okay. Okay, alright, we're seeing it. We're making it. We're seeing it. But that is going to be... Oh, wow, are these autosaves? Saves. Oh, and then these were... Oh, yeah, this was last year. Okay, I may as well delete these ones. Yeah. We'll go ahead and delete these. All the way from a year ago. New save. Tech. Buster. There we go. That does not sound pretentious at all. There we go. Okay. Alright. We are good to go. Right as rain. Easy as pie. Okay. Wow. Gosh. I love this game. I love this. This was... I think overall, this was probably one of the better streams that I've had in quite a while. This was... I think this stream is tied with my Skyrim stream where I did a suplex to Nazim and killed him in front of everybody. I loved being in this stream. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you for watching me bumble my way through this. Thank you for watching the... oh my gosh, I'm forgetting my words. I've gone on too long. My brain is melting. The Artemis crash down. Not crash. Not crash. Land. That's what it is. The Artemis land. Safely and successfully. Not crash. Please, no crash. But, yeah, again, thank you for being here. It is much appreciated. You know, unfortunately, we did not get to see the egg get cracked on that guy's head. Or the second guy that came in here saying that someone was sniffing lines and beating his girlfriend. Didn't get to see that one either. Quite frankly, don't really want to. But yeah. We shall see. So, I don't know for sure. Here, let me go to the ending soon screen. Let's go here. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. In all honesty, I would say don't bet on it. I will most likely be streaming again on Monday. Monday around 6 p.m. Eastern. Wait, hold on. I'm stupid. What's my directions? Eastern. Okay, yes, correct. Around 6 p.m. Eastern time. And I don't know what we're playing yet. I think we will continue with Dark Souls 2. That's what we were doing. So I think we'll go ahead and continue with that on Monday. But yeah, for everyone that's here, whether you're in the chat or whether you were lurking, I'm not, you know... Kick was wild today. The Kick chat was crazy. Those bots are probably the worst that I've ever seen. But no matter what platform where you were on, I appreciate you. Thank you for staying. Thank you for talking. Thank you for watching. Thank you for, I don't know, I guess making this little hobby of mine worth it. So it is very much appreciated. I will talk to you guys Monday. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Stay safe and stay golden. Yes, Selena, I will add you in just a moment. Thank you guys very much. Have a good one.